This video is brought to you by Miniature Market. Thousands of board games, miniatures, and paints, discount prices at miniaturemarket.com.
Hey everybody, it's your old pal Rob. We are going to be talking about GenCon. GenCon 2024. Now, everybody usually does their favorite games, the most anticipated games. I want to talk a little bit about something different, about some of the exhibitors you should definitely visit and make it a point to hit them first, okay, before anybody else. Because first of all, you're going to run into some of the nicest people that you're ever going to meet, okay? And I really think that's really, really important. I'm going to take a sip here, and I don't edit. Which, if I had a booth, you wouldn't want to go to. But to use your time wisely and visit these people, because they have a lot of stuff. I mean, you're going to be so overwhelmed if you're going to Gen Con. One of the things that really stands out is being overwhelmed. And who do you go see? You know, there's a lot of great companies, okay? 25th Century is a great company with some games that they're coming out with. Turnog, which is a great game. I have it, Word of a Feather, which is another game that I really think, you know, that is that kind of that second tier that you can stop off and see. But when we talk about companies that you have to go to and have to see, I actually had a list here, and I do, it's right here. The top companies that I think that are must-haves. And this is in no particular order. There's going to be a lot of companies, and I'm looking at the list here, so forgive me for looking away. The Alderac Entertainment Group, and a lot of smaller guys that are going to have certain things. Arcade Wonders, go see Rob. He has a lot of wonderful stuff and has really made Arcade Wonders from that kind of middle tier company to a higher tier company, because he understands games. This guy lives and breathes it, and I've seen him play some of the most complicated games and just like they were nothing. And he's brought that kind of knowledge. The thing is, spend some time, try to talk to him. And the people around him are very friendly and very helpful, and they are making some great stuff. Mother of Frankenstein, Foundations of Rome, and all the newer stuff that they're coming out with. You know, not to mention their Call of Duty game, which is going to be ridiculous. So, you know, get on the insights of that. And these are not in any particular order. I'm also going to tell you certain companies that I think you should kind of stay away from. That I think it'll be a kind of a waste of time for you. You know, in my opinion, you know, that you can see maybe later on as they go, as you go. But right now we're gonna talk about some of the ones that you want to see. One of the big ones that I think is a must is Chip Theory games. You have to go there and experience. First of all, every single time that they have been there, it has been a production. Okay, the money that they put into their booths, they build an atmosphere which is just absolutely tremendous. Their games are second to none. The quality, everything else between 20 Strong, Too Many Bones, Cloud Spire, which is an all-time favorite of mine. And forgive my dog barking in the background. Of course, she barks when I start talking about things. Burn Cycle, which is just another tremendous game. Anything that they touch turns to gold. And to the point where their newest game, and I wouldn't be surprised if they had some copies for sale, is Skyrim. Okay, I know that they always try to have something to surprise you with at their show, or at least the preview of it. You're going to get to be able to play it there, I have a feeling. This is a must look at. Another great company is Thunderworks. I have been talking about Thunderworks for so long, and the stuff that they do is absolutely fantastic. There are certain companies that really hit their stride and hit a point in the things that I really enjoy to play, and Thunderworks really knocks it out of the park. They've done, I'm pointing over there and I don't think you can see it, Stonemaier Architects, which is a great game. Role Player, which is a fantastic series. Role Play Adventure, which is another just all-time great. And this latest offering, which I'm going to be taking a look at if I don't drop everything all over the place, is Metro Runner. Okay, a little something outside their usual universe. So I'm really looking forward to taking a look at what they have planned. Well, I am going to take a look. I'm really looking forward to playing this. I've been reading up on it, watching a couple videos on it, and it's absolutely, this is just a great company that hits all the strides of the things that I really enjoy, and a company that I really enjoy, that can do no wrong as far as I'm concerned. Mighty Boards. This is where I think you want to go see these guys. They're going to be there. Faith Forge Chronicle of Khan, I just wanted to make sure I got the name right, is a tremendous game. And I think this could easily be the game of GenCon. Really could be. And I think I'm really fascinated by this game. They're going to have it on hand, so you're going to want to check that out. I'm looking at a list here, making sure that I don't miss anybody, because I hate when I miss people. But this is a company that's really going to knock it out of the park. Another company that I wanted to suggest is the company that probably is going to have the game of the year, which is Letter Games, and Arc. Arc is tremendous. If you haven't gotten that, go there, get it. They're going to have all kinds of the bits and things for it, I'm sure, there. And they've always been very nice. I'm sure my pal Liz is going to be working with them this year. So you're going to want to spend some time. Go talk to her. Tell her your pal Rob sent you. And matter of fact, tell all these companies that I sent you. And you're really going to get a lot out of it. Make sure that you meet Liz. If you don't know, she's got a great gaming channel, and she now is one of the people over at this company, doing great things for them, and they just keep on knocking it out of the park, and that's one of the things that I really love about them. Another company that really sets up fantastic store is Flying Frog Games. Go meet the brothers. Go find out. Go talk to them. First of all, the way their booth is always set up is you are going to get a lot out of it, because you are going to be able to experience some of their fantastic games, whether it is Fortune and Glory, Last Night on Earth, and of course Shadows of Brimstone and all its glory. And they always have like special things that you can pick up that you can only get at the conventions. Go there, you're not going to be disappointed, and you're going to come out of there with a ton of great stuff. Mike Gannett and Rock Manor Games. What more can you say about them except that they are awesome? And make sure that you go check out their booth, check out their fantastic games, because they make some of the best games that you will ever play. Rock Manor Games, the Set a Watch series alone, my God, just so much fun. And now it has this like campaign and story mode with it and everything. Go there and pick this up. This is fantastic stuff. All right, great stuff. So you're going to want to go and check them out. Absolutely fantastic. A good friend of mine, I don't know what he's carrying, but a nice guy to talk to if you have some time, and make sure that you say hi to him for me, is Everything Epic Games. I don't know what he's got this year, but he always tries to have a bunch of stuff and give some of his stuff a try. I think it's really good, and you'll really enjoy some of the stuff that he has. On a next tier kind of level, you got Free League Publishing is going to be there. Not only do they have the role-playing stuff, but they're going to have Mutant Zone Wars there, so you're going to want to check that out. Again, I said Flying Frog. One of the places that I would skip, because I think the game's kind of dead in a way, and you're going to end up sitting in a long line because he has a lot of fans and he does a great stuff. Adam Poots and his Kingdom Death Monster stuff. I think it's kind of reached a peak, and I think you can kind of turn a corner on that. I'm just looking at all the places. There's going to be a lot of people there. You're going to want to make sure that you check out some of the BattleTech stuff, which is going to be really interesting. That has come along a way. Boy, I'm looking, and there's just a lot of booths that I always kind of walk by a little bit. Ludus Magnus will be there. Okay. Mantic Entertainment, that's another one that I was never impressed with. Monster Fight Club might be interesting. And don't forget to stop by Miniature Market and say hi, and tell them that your old pal Rob said hi. But Monster Fight Club, because of the cyberpunk combat zone, which is a very good game, which can be very interesting, that I think you can check out. You may want to stop by and check out what they have going on. Osprey, they always have something, especially with David Thompson and all the books for Frostgrave and stuff. You're going to want to stop by and try to pick up. They usually have a nice setup, so I highly suggest you go by there. Portal Games, you're going to want to go see my boy Ignacy. Him and his wife and his crew always have stuff there. If you are looking for the Robinson Crusoe stuff, the collector's edition and everything, I'm sure that they're going to have it there. They do a great job with that, along with everything else that they always put out good, solid games, and I've always enjoyed everything that they do. As we're going through here, Shadowborn Games. They got something new cooking, and if you don't have Oathsworn, this is a good place to go get it and check it out and do some playthroughs with probably two of the nicest guys that you'll ever meet, and definitely spend some time with them. Very good, very great guys, and a must see if you have not played Oathsworn or you've been on a different planet or something. Van Ryder Games, Final Girl. Go see Julie. I love Julie. Julie is a very good friend of mine. And make sure you tell her I said hi. And, just go there and check out what they have. If you don't have all the Final Girl stuff, you're definitely going to want it. Plus all the other stuff that they've done, which is just fantastic. Van Ryder is a very underrated company that deserves a lot of your love. We talked about Thunderworks. I don't think I can stop talking about Thunderworks. The Witchborn. This is a game that has been around a while, that is really doing a great job. Corey, a one-man show. It's one of those little independent things. Go check it out. Go check it out if you like role-playing miniature games. This is a great game. I still think it's underrated. Go check it out. If you want to go see Tom, go see Tom. But you're there for games, okay? Tabletop Tycoon. Let me tell you something. They have done some incredible work. Go by and visit them and see what they got cooking. TT Combat. If you like wrestling games, that is one that I highly, highly suggest. Rumble Slam is a great game. And if you're missing like little players and stuff like little wrestlers that maybe you can't get anywhere else, they bring the house, and you're gonna want to stop by and see TT Combat. They usually do a great job there. Stonemaier. I wonder if Jamie will be there. I'm not too sure, but for me, it is a company that checks all my boxes lately. I enjoy Stonemaier games more than you can ever imagine, and I highly suggest you go and you see and speak with him, pick his brains. He has a wonderful YouTube channel, but he makes games that are beautiful, awesome. They hit home. From Scythe to Wingspan to Wormspan, Tapestry. All these games are just beautifully put together, and I just think I think if you go there, you can get a lot of the little special things that really enhance their game, because when they blink something out, it's blinged. I mean blinged. So go spend some time there. I think you'll really enjoy your trip there. Steam Forge Games doing good things. If you get a chance on a second tier, I would check them out. As I'm going through the list here, I'm trying to see who else is going to be there. That Shadowborn Games we talked about, that's on the upper tier that you want to see. Really want to give some shout outs to some really great companies that are fantastic. Red Raven Games, they are fantastic. I really like Sleeping Gods, Distant Skies. Go check that out. You'll be seeing a video. I think maybe it already came out by the time this came out. So right there are the core people that I really think you should be. Everybody else, pretty good. It depends on your taste and stuff like that. But for me, when you talk about Stonemaier, Chip Theory Games, Thunderworks, Van Ryder, Flying Frog, I said Rock Manor, didn't I? Leader Games, Mighty Boards, which I think will have the game of the con there. Chronicles of Con at the con. Yeah, I'm so funny. I think those companies right there, go to them quickly, because I think a lot of their stuff is going to go quickly. Everybody else, it's kind of enjoy, see what they have, but it's always these have people that are going to be there. They're very welcoming, very caring, very attentive to each and one of their customers. They're not there, yeah, we have it, $69.95. They want to talk to you. They want to spend time with you. I'm sure there's other great companies, but these are ones that I've dealt with personally that I really feel that you will get a great experience at GenCon. And it's about maximizing your experience, because I'm going to tell you, if this is the first time for you, it's overwhelming. If this is the third or fourth time for you, you know it's overwhelming, okay? And it's hard to see everything. And to be able to maximize your time, you can get some experience where eventually you'll be able to get to see a lot more, but you never see anything. These are great companies that I really believe in. I would say GMT if they were going, but I don't see them on the list. I don't think they go there. And a lot of companies aren't going anymore to these conventions. But there's some great stuff there, and I highly suggest it. Go and experience and see what it's something that sticks with you, and enjoy it. But make sure that you go see these companies, because they are going to really maximize your experience at GenCon. And until next time, my dear friends, it's your old pal Rob. We'll see you soon, everybody.